Hey guys, it's Solid Autotek. We're going to take a quick minute to talk about crash repairs. Now, in a recent snowstorm, a Hyundai Elantra came into us and had a bent control arm, a bent tie rod end. We went ahead and got those items taken care of. At that point, we did see that the front right wheel of the vehicle was bent. However, the guest declined repairs. Well, it's been a couple of weeks and the car just came back in, and they said they've got some concerns. So we're going to get a look at it real quick. Now, the first thing that we saw is it has this aftermarket wheel on the front right corner, which has a pretty large offset and is not the same offset as what is on the passenger side. Additionally, it's not even the right wheel for the car. And that's when we came over to this side and we saw that this rotational tire that indicates the rotation going this way is on the front of the car. So this should be facing the opposite direction on the opposite side. So this tread's gripping real hard the wrong direction. It's gonna wear that tire out real fast. We did see, however, they got the tread facing the correct direction on this corner of it. But then we were going to check for the alignment spec on it because they said it didn't achieve alignment. And we saw that somebody tried. We've got our marks on it from where they tried to use the alignment machine and get it to read. But that's when we saw there was two brand new tires on the rear of the vehicle. Not only were they just stamped and they still had the little soap on the edge from where they were mounted, but they still got the little nipples sticking out of them from brand new production. We saw the opposite side also had the same brand new tire on it and also had fresh soap from bead sealant all the way around on it as well. At this point, we were pretty concerned because we've got two different tires, one's facing the wrong direction, we got the wrong wheel, so now we're really questioning everything. And the guest came in and said that when the folks at the other store, which definitely was Discount Tire, sold him this wheel and tire and they said his problem was fixed, they told him he had an alignment issue that they couldn't solve when they tried to align it. However, we see that the bolt that holds in that control arm for that adjustment is completely loose. When we went to shake it, you could physically move it around almost a half of an inch. So definitely not safe, but also a major concern in terms of this left their facility and they told their guest after they aligned it, yep, we replaced your wheel and tire, you're good to go. Definitely not the case. We're gonna get it quoted for the correct wheel and tire as we did originally a few weeks ago. We're gonna make note about those alignment changes that happened on that control arm and get those over to our guests. And of course, we're gonna get these tires facing the right direction because otherwise it's going to be fighting itself pretty hard. If you've got concerns about your motor vehicle, stop by anytime, 365 days a year. We would love to show off our state-of-the-art alignment equipment to you and explain how incredibly dangerous this could have been to somebody's safety and how we were able to take care of them and get them back on the road. Stay safe out there, guys.